Let's set up an MU. We're going to take a Atherin Genesis DCC, take a Atherin Blue Box that has been upgraded with a DCC chip. It has a model MC2H, and we're going to run it using the Digitrax. Let's get to it. BT Trains here. We're going to do what's called a multi-unit, or a MU. We're going to have two powered locomotives pulling the same train together. Bit of a history. This was really tricky to do with DC because you would have two engines at different speeds fighting each other. So people would take the second or third engine and have it be what's called a dummy. The dummy engine would have no motor. It would simply be like a car that would be pulled with the front engine, giving you two and multiple engines pulling on the train. With DCC, we now have the ability to take the chip that's in this train, the chip that's in this one, and have them run together. So this one is our new one. It's got the sound and the lighting and everything in it. This is the old Atherin Blue Box engine that was updated with a chip. Here is what that chip looks like, just soldered on. Modified the motor. I had to insulate the motor in order to get it to work properly. There are many videos that show you how to do this. So now let's get into how do we set this up using our Digitrax Zephyr. Have your two engines on the track. Make sure they are both facing your forward direction, because this engine's going to move forward, that one's going to move forward. So you want them both to be facing forward physically. And it's a good idea to check that before you get going. First, we're going to take control of the engine that's going to be in the beginning of our stack of our train. So first we're going to give it track power. That's the startup sound for our Genesis. So now we're going to take control of that first train's address, which is train number 5059. 5059, go. So now I have control of the first engine. I blow its horn to make sure that I have control of it. Now we're going to set up the MU with the other engine. So I hit the engine button. I hit A, which is my MU. And now I type the address of the train, that's the engine that's going to be in the second. So 5078. Now that I've typed that in, I can either decline it or I can hit the exit. So now the top engine is 5059. And now as I slowly give it throttle, both engines are going to move out. This was my goal from the start. I picked up a Atherin Blue Box locomotive. It was weathered and looked amazing, so I modified it and put in a decoder chip. I then picked up the Genesis. Both chips are made by the same manufacturer, so that means that the two of them should have no trouble linking up and running. I noticed that the engine on the back kind of matches its speed by pushing up against the engine in the front. So if you're noticing that the back engine is pushing up against the front one, that's how it's regulating its speed. Hope you found this video interesting. This is my first experience taking two DCC engines and setting up a multi-unit so that both engines run together. Please like and subscribe, and see you guys later.